Hi, I'm CJ. I'm with the Redneck Rockhounds. Denny, the other half, is on the camera today. This is our first video of our new YouTube channel, Agate Enchantment and Rock Wizardry. And what we're going to start off with, oh, and don't forget, like and subscribe to our channel because it's really important. Anyway, what we're going to start out with is the rock out bag. Okay? What do you take when you go rockhounding? It's really important because if you don't have it, you really don't have it. What I did was I bought a backpack from Goodwill and I keep all my tools in there. The first part of the tools is camera, very important. But also very important with that rock hammer is eye protection. Very, very important. And as you see, there's 3 pockets in this backpack. And the middle pocket is where my tools go. The delicate stuff go on the outside. And then you save the last pocket for your treasures that you have collected. The next tool is a shovel. Next is 2 screwdrivers, both excellent for digging rocks out of the dirt. The next one is a digger. It's like a screwdriver, but it tends to have a little bit more pull. Next is a scraper, scraping dirt away from the rocks. Really important, a pocket knife. You never know when you're going to have to cut a fishing line or sticks and stuff. Really handy. Another really good tool is a walkie-talkie, especially when you're with someone else. It's good to check in. Something might have gone wrong on their end, something might have gone wrong on your end. And if you're in a tough spot and you can't get out of it, it's really nice to have a way to communicate to your partner that you need help. Very important. Another little one is my pick. And this is for digging rocks out of holes in agates and seeing if there's a druzy little cavern in it. Very cool. And it has its own little pocket because it's got a nice sharp point to it, so I don't want to get stuck. The next thing we're going to talk about is bags. And if I'm going crystal hunting, I'm going to want to have a nice cushy place for my crystals to ride back. And especially those beautiful, beautiful points. Excellent. The next thing is collecting bags. And of course, as you see, I have tons of bags. And Denny says I overpack. I don't think that happens. But you know, it's better to be prepared and have it with you than it is to say, oh man, I don't have enough. Not good. The other thing is garbage bags for collecting all of the crap that everybody else left. Unfortunately, I seem to be able to fill these up much faster than I'm able to fill up my treasure bags. The next thing is gloves. When you're working out in the cold or the water, it's nice to have gloves to kind of keep your hands warm. Next thing is a towel. I don't know about you, but I like drying my feet off after I get out of a creek. If my feet get wet, I like having a towel to wipe my hands off with, which brings us to the next thing, soap. Because if you've ever been to a state park or a federal park, they've got those government bathrooms that have toilets and sinks, but never any towels or soap. Really, really handy. Another very important tool is a first aid kit. You're gonna want to have it just in case. I have been out rock hounding and gotten a rock chip in my hand. I've actually had a couple in my face. and it's nice to have something to clean out the wound with and to cover the wound. Very important to have. Another thing that's very important is a pen. You want to write your location on your bag. So if you're like me, well, probably not like me, I collect rocks everywhere. I look at the bag and go, man, where did I get those from? Especially if there's a really cool one in there. This is my way of remembering where I picked up that cool treasure so I can go back and pick up another one. And it has its own little slot also. The next thing is hand sanitizer and wet wipes. These are for when you're out in the wilds and there is no water and there is no bathroom. Really handy to have. And of course, my lucky duck. It's a superstition thing. And also very important is water. You must stay hydrated. You are out there burning up calories. You're out there using up a whole lot of energy and you're sweating. And the water helps you stay hydrated. Now, the next thing is snacks. I always carry quick, easy to eat, high energy snacks. And I always carry this little bag with me. Just candies, pretzels, cheeses. You tuck them right in. Graham crackers. I gotta have my graham crackers. And the pretzels, just pack it all in there. And I have this nice little carabiner that, as you can see, I've attached a rope to my bag. And so it stays with me all the time. I don't know about you, but I'm a coffee drinker. Me without coffee, it's not a pretty sight. I'm not human. So I have to have my thermos. Another thing that comes in very handy when you're going down to a river and it's fall, you don't want your feet getting wet. It's cold. So I always carry my rubber boots. Another really important tool is a walking stick. I tend to pick up sticks wherever I'm at and use them. Danny, on the other hand, likes to have his own. So, another good tool. Another tool that he uses is called a rock picker. And it's kind of like this little handle that has little extended forks on it. And so he doesn't have to bend all the way down. They have little pieces that pick up rocks. It's good for people that have limited mobility and older folks. I tend to want to get closer to the dirt so I can see my rocks. And I think that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, Agate, Enchantment, and Rock Wizardry. And the list of everything that I put in my bag will be in the comments. Have a great day and hope you find a great jewel.